equal opportunity cult hater, and we're going to talk about something new today. So here's the Onion article headline. A pro-lifer, tradwife, influencer, billionaire sold tainted milk that made a woman lose her baby. Allegedly. Good old Hanna Neeleman out of Ballerina Farms. What do you mean the people who voted for the brain and I cook it off a toilet without any working knowledge of food safety possibly do something harmful with distributing raw milk that is contaminated with LYSTERIA? I worked as a biochemist at Stanford. I'm a cult whistleblower, and I also briefly worked in a food safety lab at a chocolate factory. Don't worry, I'm not a cereal yet. I believe I am the most qualified person to roast these fucking cunts. Now, if you're fortunate to not know who Hanna Neeleman is, then let me enlighten you. So, Hanna Neeleman is a very beautiful tradwife influencer who dropped out of very prestigious ballerina school, Juilliard, who marry a JetBlue billionaire's son and start a traditional home out in the country. Turns out it's actually just Park City. Her content is like half rage bait, but it's also kind of like an alt-right pipeline that I believe the Mormon Church is paying for. We mentioned that the leader of the Mormon Church also met with Jeffrey Epstein. She seems pretty innocuous at first glance. Wholesome content, 15 billion children, cooking in an old school kitchen with a $20,000 stove, and designer clothing that looks basic. She doesn't usually wear any makeup, but when she's not on the clock, she does. She's been spotted all around fancy places in Park City wearing designer clothes. She also had made these claims that she runs all these things by herself and she has homeschooled all of her 15 billion children. Turns out she just has a bunch of teenagers that she exploits. And a nanny. She loves to talk about how she's healed her skin with drinking raw milk because of the probiotic bacteria. I want to know what helped me lose 30 pounds and clear up my skin? Not eating dairy. Did you know that there's a legal amount of blood and pus allowed within milk? Let's not forget that Hanna Neeleman is a member of the Mormon Church, an institution that has more money than fucking God. Is she a tradwife pipeline? Is the Mormon Church a cult? Ask any cult expert behind closed doors and they will tell you yes. I will do it right here because I don't give a fuck. So not only is she selling milk that's unsafe for human consumption to pregnant women, which is in turn potentially causing harm and death, she's perpetuating gender roles within a system of patriarchy without even realizing that she sold herself. She's trying to sell other people as the product, just like the cows that she exploits for milk. Is this the point where I bring up the LDS involvement in human trafficking and cover-ups, or are we just not ready to have that conversation yet? It would be correct to think that I am extra spicy today because of this, and the reason why is the LDS Church has more money than the Catholic Church. They're just better at hiding it. They take 10% or more of people's incomes, and they are also responsible for the self-unaliving of my best friend. So yes, I'm coming for you. You very obviously need anti-cult laws put in place, but it's not going to happen while the cults are in charge. And that's also not going to happen within Americans' current culture of anti-intellectualism. Back to the idiots doing bad science. Remember how I said I used to work in food safety? Well, you know what happens when you have exposure to just air? Bacteria gets in it. And you know what just happens to just be in milk that's unpasteurizing, meaning they're not boiling it and killing the bad bacteria? Bacteria. What would even more so make contamination happen? The shit that's seen on the udder and all over the cow and the stall. It's almost like anti-intellectualism might actually be physically harmful for American citizens. It's like drinking unpasteurized bacteria cream. Here's where we learn correlation is not causation. She says her skin cleared up, but she also moved to a farm and is starting to eat farm-to-table food. Wonder if it was more of that. Real tea is that they have previously said that they are not equipped to sell unpasteurized milk, and now they are ceasing operations entirely. What are your thoughts? Would you try Hanna Neeleman's poop milk? Did I just cancel someone?